Alright. Get this going. Send a message to the crew. And we are live for the last break of the night. Boom. Andrew, my man, how are we doing? Last break of the night. We got 6 of the Easter tins. So, if you're interested in one of the metal tins after the break is done, let me know. If not, probably will use them myself. So, not a big deal either way. So, I'm going to go ahead and get started. I got 3 packs here. We're going to do 3 packs giveaway. Nick, my man, how we doing? So, like I said, I got 3 packs here. We're going to give these 3 away. This break, the free numbered card is Thomas White from the Panini Prospects out of 199. So that will be going into somebody's box randomly at the end of the break. So we go ahead and spin. And we'll do the 3 packs real quick, and then we'll keep chugging along. 420, Josh, my man. 3 packs coming your way. So, if any of you are in the NPB baseball, he's got some spots open still for a break that he's running. So check him out for sure. All right, next one. In our Latino, Nick. 3 packs. And the last pack. Oh, is it going to stay with TX Doobie? It looks like it is. So close, Andrew. So close. Yes. One of those. TX or Nick, I think, are going to get a memorabilia because that seems thicker. Alright. Now that we're done with the free packs, let's jump into the random teams. So here we got all 20 teams that were not selected. Alright. And I'm going to go roll the dice 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Move these down here so we can see better. Alright, so I randomized it 5 times and we landed on 10, which is a lovely long number. So let's randomize the list 10 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Alright. I'll put these in here and then see where everybody lands. Nick Latino. Nick, any chance that you would want to trade Andrew the Angels? Man, how we doing? Nick, let me know real quick. So Andrew, Irish Korean, was looking to get the Angels as a free team, hopefully, but it landed on you. Andrew, are you in here? He's got Blue Jays, Reds, Twins, Royals, Cardinals, and Tigers. So which one do you guys want to flip-flop? And I'll switch them real quick before we get going. I'll bring the list over here and I'll blow it up so you guys can see. So, like I said, does it matter which one you want me to switch? Alright, Nick, which one do you want? Blue Jays, Reds, Twins, Royals, Cardinals, or Tigers? Let me know and I'll flip it around real quick. Red Sox it is. Boom. Alright. Nice work, guys. Red Sox wasn't yours. Red Sox was 420. You had the Blue Jays, Reds, Twins, Royals, Cardinals, and Tigers. Which do you want, Nick? You tell me and I'll switch it. Alright, Reds it is. Alright, Reds for Angels. And boom. Alright. So after the switches, we got 420. Josh, you have the Padres, Red Sox, and Rangers. Nice group there. Andrew, you have the Nationals, Blue Jays, Angels, as well as the Yankees, Twins, Royals, Mariners, Cardinals, and Tigers. Nice group of teams there. And then Greg, you have the Orioles, Marlins, White Sox. Nick, you have the Dodgers, Rockies, Athletics, as well as the Diamondbacks, Reds, and Cubs. Josh, you have the Mets, Guardians, and Braves. And then Michael, TX Doobie, you got the Astros, Rays, and Phillies. And then I have the Pirates, Brewers, and Giants. So, nice little mixture there. So, I'm going to set this off to the side so that I have it available for us when we are going through the break. So, I appreciate the work around there, guys. So, try to make sure everybody's taken care of. And away we go. I'm going to go ahead and be very careful in opening these so we don't scratch up the tins. Like I said, if you're interested in a tin, let me know. I can work something with you to get it. I'll sit it back in the box. Alright. Good luck, everybody. I did see an all aces come out of one of these tins. So, Blackman, Cronenworth, Slade Lindor, Hers, Crow Armstrong. Oop, sorry guys, let me put the camera down a little bit. There we go. Steer, Marsh, Martinez, Gray, Carlo, Harrison, Norris, Dill, Dingler. There's Hunter Fiducia, Leon, Jesus Jimenez, Will Smith, Freddie Fermin, Tristan Casas, and here we go. Alright, Atlanta Braves with the pink parallel. We got Ichiro, and our first one, Logan O'Hoppe on the Easter eggs. Jose Altuve, Ronald Acuna on the Stars of MLB, Jake McCarthy on the foil, Los Angeles Dodgers on the foil as well. So not Shohei specific, but it is got Shohei on it. Swellenbach, Diaz, Kobe Mayo, Jose Miranda. Alright. Put those off to the side. Let me sleeve up these inserts and the foils and get them up here. So the rainbow foil is the more rare than the green one. Oops, I definitely just did. Oh, Jose Altuve. Yeah. Josh, you have the Mets, Guardians, and Braves. Mets, Guardians, and Braves. Logan O'Hoppe, Angels on the first one with the red, white, or with the rainbow Easter. Pink speckle of the Braves. So it's not numbered, but it is a nice looking hit. I have too. I've definitely seen some nice hits, and that's why I was hesitant to get them at first. But then I started seeing the hits come out of them. Like, oh, maybe I should get some. So then I couldn't find them anywhere. Finally came across them as I was out running some errands yesterday and grabbed them. No problem at all, my man. So, like I said, if you guys want a tin, let me know. They are nice looking tins. I can get one put into your shipment for you. All right. Set the stack down. We'll go through. The base I'm kind of going through quickly. I'm looking for really your top rookies. See if there's anything of note for the rookies. And there's Elly De La Cruz. They're going to be our Luciano. There's Dylan Cruz. Justin Robleski. Colton Cowser. Alright. Here we go. Alright, so. Is it Freddie Fermin on the Easter? We got Eric Fetty on the Easter. Stars at MLB on the Nolan Arenado. Nacho Alvarez on the 1990. Nathan Eovaldi. And Giancarlo Stanton on the red, white, and blue. On the rainbow Easter. With the Yankees. Yeah, I got you, Josh. No worries. Nathan Eovaldi on the rainbow foil. Yeah, that's not a problem at all, Josh. I'll get one put into your box. Do you want a blue, green, or red? Let me know what color you want, and I'll put it into your box for you. Freddie Fermin and Dylan Cruz. Will do, man. I gotcha. I will make sure to get a green one put in there for you. So, does your godson have a favorite team? Let me know. I got some like team bundles and stuff set that I went through and put together, and I'll throw some goodies in there for your godson. Alright. Gravy, Phillips, Fat, Sonny Gray, DeZenzo, Lodolo, Stott, Kevin Gossman, Alvarez, McClure, Jacob Wilson, solid start, Jose Ramirez, Ke'Bryan Hayes. What's his favorite team, Josh? Let me know what his favorite team is, and I'll hook you up with some stuff. Blake Perkins, Sogard, Bryce Harper, Ciel Iglesias. Within India, Neil Cruz, Hurston Waldrop, Keith. Okay, I think I got some sock stuff. Alright, let's see what we got here. Adolis Garcia with the Rangers. That's a nice one. There's Phillies. Paul Skeens. On the Stars MLB. Ironically, that's one of the few I don't have. I did 6 cases of this Series 1, and the Stars of MLB was not in hobby boxes or jumbo boxes. So Clayton Kershaw on the Rainbow Easter. That's a nice one. And Rainbow Foil of Josh Naylor. Boom. So Clayton Kershaw on the Rainbow Easter. Skeens. Stars. Phillies with the Dodgers, and then Adolis Garcia. Alright, so we're halfway through. We're just warming up. Boom. They're really nice pins, I'm not gonna lie. Alright. Here we go. Brandon Pfaadt, Clayton Kershaw, Zunzo, Gordon, Doe, Stott, there's Ben Rice, Connor Wong, Irvin, Holmes, Lewis, Vladdy, fresh off his mega contract. Mountcastle, David Hamilton, and Starling Marte. Kelly, Javon. Josh, my man, how we doing? You, I believe, have a free pack coming your way. So, and I did been letting people know about your break for NPB baseball. So if anybody's interested, definitely check his breaks out. He's got one posted for Japanese League. I don't know why I did that, but oh well. There we go. Boom. Brooks Baldwin, solid rookie on the Easter parallel, and Bretton Doyle. Nice. And Christian Yelich on the Stars, Vlad Sr., and Jhonkensy Noel. Solid rookie there for the Rainbow, and our Rainbow Foil of Casey Mize. So, one that's been off to a solid start with the Tigers this year so far. So Vlad Sr. was one of my favorite players growing up. The guy was so hard to strike out. He almost always put the ball in play. No problem, Josh. No problem. No problem at all, my man. Bretton Doyle, Brooks Baldwin, one of the young guns for the White Sox. I'll tell you what, White Sox are struggling the past few years, and now But they got a lot of young guys that, if they reach their potential, they're going to be good. Especially with what they got for crochet. Whew. They got a lot for crochet. It was crazy. Alright. Maybe. Yeah, they got Kyle Teal, catcher prospect, and they got Braden Montgomery. Like, they got, like, my brother, who's a huge Red Sox fan, him and I were talking about it over the weekend. Like, they gave up a lot for crochet. That's the hard part with, you know, some of these big clubs. Like, they don't want to be patient and let their young guys, you know, reach their potential. They'd rather trade and get somebody that's producing right now instead of, you know, having a guy that ends up being a 10-year stud for him. Brooks Lee, and Anthony Rizzo. Yeah, Teal and Montgomery both. Like, I just don't understand some teams. On the other hand, you have teams that, like, you have teams like the Pirates who don't want to pay people to stay. Like, that's my fear with, you know, being a Pirates fan. That's my fear with Skeens is, you know, like, are they going to end up trading him away and getting something for him 5 years down the road before he becomes a free agent? So, there you go. Zebby Matthews, rookie on the Easter. Tristan Casas with the Red Sox. There's Ellie on the Stars. 1990 of Hurston Waldrop. And Lars Nootbaar and Jackson Merrill. So, hope that's not the case. I hope he doesn't get frustrated beforehand with the lack of just lack of desire to make the Pirates, but like the ownership of the Pirates think they're doing the right things to make them competitive, but could have fooled me. Like, could have fooled me. So Skeens and Ellie now with the Stars at MLB. Yeah, Tristan Casas, Easter, and Zebby Matthews. I know they need to. The problem is, because he was so hot so quickly, I don't think they're going to be able to. I don't think he will settle for a long-term deal, like what Merrill did, and who else just signed a long-term deal? Merrill and somebody else. I don't think it's going to go that route. Yeah, no, I agree, Greg. We're going to be going to the game on the 2nd, or on the 3rd, and I'm hoping that Skeens is pitching that day. I really hope so. It's smart of them, for sure. It's definitely smart. Eovaldi, Marte, there's a Shohei. Pajes, Herrera, Cia, Arenado, Andrew Suarez. Suarez, Freddie Freeman, Seth Lugo, Bassett, Wilson, Dingler, Escatino, Hamilton, Marte, there's De La Cruz, Aaron Judge, Lane Thomas. Alright. Well, honestly, I thought that was the way the Pirates were going with locking up, Ke'Bryan and O'Neal Cruz. The problem is, especially with Ke'Bryan, like, he went backwards after he signed his big deal. So it was, yeah. Alright. There's Will Smith on the Easter. There's Jose Caballero. Fernando Tatis Jr. Frank Thomas. Cedric Mullins. Pedro Leon. And, oh my, Golden Mirror. Luis Castillo with the Mariners. Andrew, my man, you are getting a Golden Mirror. Definitely our top hit of the break for sure. Boom. Luis Castillo, Golden Mirror. It's my third Golden Mirror that I've hit in all the breaks that I've done. I hit one in Update Series last year, one in Series 1 this year, with the 6 cases I did, and now this one. So boom, Andrew. There you go, Luis Castillo. Golden Mirror. Boom. It's a nice way to end the break for sure. We're gonna hop. Crow. Me too. Me too, Nick. Me too. Lucky the Irish. You're exactly right, Josh. I've hit some decent ones for Andrew in the past, so Golden Mirror is up there for sure. Oops. Will Smith. We'll do a short little recap. All the all right. Alright, here we go. We got Braves on the pink speckle. And on the Easter green parallels, we got Will Smith, Jose Caballero, Zebby Matthews, Tristan Casas, Brooks Baldwin rookie, Eric Fetty. We got the Phillies. We got the Dodgers. We got Jake McCarthy. We got Brenton Doyle, Freddie Furman, and Adolis Garcia. Then on the Rainbow Easter, we had Cedric Mullins, Lars Nootbaar, Logan O'Hoppe, Giancarlo Stanton, John Kenzie Noel, and Clayton Kershaw. Then we had Paul Skeens on the Stars at MLB, along with Ellie De La Cruz on the Stars at MLB. And then definitely our top hit of the night. At least of the Easter tins, are Luis Castillo with the Mariners Golden Mirror. Golden Mirror. Boom. Love some Golden Mirror. So congrats, Andrew. Congrats, everybody. I appreciate all of you being a part of tonight's breaks. Whether it was this Easter tin break or the select or the Bowman Chrome U or Bowman U Chrome basketball. So I do have a half case of Heritage posted right now. I think there's 5 teams left. I am going to have a second half case break to post once the first break gets close to being full. So I will get that posted here soon. And then I'm also I was able to get my hands on some more Bowman U Chrome today. So I'm going to post another break of that for the next few days. So don't hesitate. Reach out if you have any questions. And yeah, I appreciate all you guys. Thanks for being a part of what we're doing, and I appreciate each and every one of you. So appreciate it, guys. Have a good night. You as well, Nick. Sorry, I just now saw your message. You as well. If I don't talk to you before the weekend, have a happy Easter. All of you guys, happy Easter as well. So enjoy the weekend with the family and a good time. So thanks, guys.